Before cutting the shell and lining fabric pieces, we need to square and press them. If we want to dry clean the skirt, there is no need to pre-shrink the fabric. On our plaid shell fabric, we have this houndstooth pattern. To square this fabric, it is enough to cut along this design. If your fabric does not have a straight line to cut along, you need to clip a notch and pull a thread to get a straight line. We will show you how to do this on the lining fabric. We cut along this line to the other side to square our shell fabric. On the lining, we clip a notch here on the selvage. Then pull a thread to mark a straight line. If the thread does not reach the other selvage, we should clip another notch a bit higher up and pull another thread from there. If the thread rips, we use the point of a needle to find the end and continue pulling the thread from there. On this fabric, it is not necessary to pull the thread out to see the line. Usually on lining fabric, the line is clearly visible. We cut along this line. Next, we need to press the fabric. We press the shell fabric from the wrong side. This is the wrong side of this fabric. We should always press along the length of the fabric to prevent stretching. Since we need to press our work at different stages while sewing, we press the fabric in advance, because some fabrics shrink when pressed. Since some fabrics shrink with heat and/or steam, we make sure to press using both. If we do not press the fabric now, this shrinkage could affect our finished project. Press the fabric slowly to give it time to shrink. When pressing, we make sure that the fabric is laying flat on the ironing board. The edge should also be straight. We should not press the fabric close to the edge of the ironing board, as this will stretch the fabric. Since our fabric is similar on both sides, we mark the side we chose as the wrong side using a tailor's chalk. Now we press the lining along its length. Again, we press slowly to allow for shrinkage. Next, we will lay and pin the patterns on the shell fabric.